Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. McTominay. Martial looks to get on the end of this. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne hoists it high. Wan-bissaka can get it clear. De Bruyne delivers, cut out in the nick of time. Head towards the front men. Oh, good interception. Rashford. Maguire. And it's played forward. And it's Shaw. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Rodri tries to clear. De Bruyne gets it back. And that's been won straight back. Maguire looks to bypass the midfield. Fred drives it forward. Cleared away. Foden. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Otamendi goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Maguire. Martial desperately wants to get on the end of this. Lingard. Gabriel Jesus. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
It's Gundogan. Martial. Gundogan just wouldn't be beaten there. Gabriel Jesus. Mendy goes for the cross. Shaw can get it clear. Maguire tries a pass forward. Fred. Shaw plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gundogan. Out to the right. Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Lingard. McTominay. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to thread it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodri. Walker. Walker proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Fred did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just brushed off the ball there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Gundogan. Rodri. Gundogan. And it's De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Lovely bit of skill. Gundogan. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Rodri. And here's Aguero! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's a top! Goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Lingard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Gundogan. Gundogan spreads it towards the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Both sides a bit lacking in it. It's Aguero! He has done it! A 2-goal goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gundogan. De Bruyne. Gundogan. McTominay did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Rashford. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack and they need to blunt his chances.
Sterling. Shaw battles to win it back. There's a move that looked promising but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. McTominay. Rashford.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Martial, looking to force his way through. Gets away from his opponents. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's Lingard. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lingard. Foot in. No foul, says the referee. Now it's De Bruyne. Sterling has created one goal already. And it's Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome.